Hey guys, today I'm going to go over one of the best ways to do conditioning for MMA and Jiu-Jitsu. Um, and it's loaded carry. So if you don't know what loaded carry is, basically just picking up some heavy weight and just walking around um, in, in a certain way. Now, the reason why this is so crucial for MMA, because at MMA, especially like things like when you come to like wrestling, grappling, it's really about isometrically holding a position and not letting your opponent like make you lose that position. Okay, so if you're trying to push off someone's hips when you're trying to pass guard, or again, anytime you're trying to resist, it's a lot like strength training. I always think of like doing jujitsu for like an hour, like more like a strength session because it's more about keeping. It's more. I feel it's more muscular, and then kickboxing or boxing is more cardiovascular. Although there's both in both disciplines, but there's a lot of there's a lot of going on. There's a lot of keeping your muscles tight and trying to maintain certain positions while your opponent is trying to break you down and trying to challenge those positions. So if you get good at doing loaded carries for extended periods of time, um, that's going to have a huge transfer over to your grappling towards your wrestling. And this is like a compliment I've gotten for years. I guess you don't have to call it a compliment, but like I've always said, I've always gotten, hey, did you wrestle before? Did you wrestle before? And I've never wrestled. And I think the reason why is because I'm pretty strong for how I look. I'm not a huge guy. I don't look like a huge guy, but people have always said I'm strong, or that I seem like a wrestler because I have that almost wrestle strength because I do, I do strength training. I don't do bodybuilding style. I do, compound lifts and things that are more functional that transfer over, things that maybe wrestlers would do. So I'm going to show you a few carries today. Now, what I would do is maybe go 60 to 90 seconds walking around, maintain. Now, the thing is, you have to maintain good positioning with this. And then after you do your 60 to 90 seconds, you can rest for a minute, 2 minutes. Do between 3 to 6 rounds, maybe 2 or 3 times a week here. So the first one I'm going to show you is an overhead one. So take a plate overhead. You want to squeeze the glutes, reach overhead, keep your head in a good position, and make sure you're not arching your back. And you just want to walk around here. Now, once you get good at this, you can add some different movements. So like you can do the same thing, walking side to side. You can do like a march instead. Again, maintaining that core position. I'm not arching my back. So that's an overhead carry. Yeah, the most traditional one, which is 2 bounce walks. Shoulder again, nice, tall, nice and tall. Shoulders back. So like think real good posture here. Don't arch your back. Squeeze the kettlebells as hard as you can. Again, 90 seconds. Another one you can do, and again, you can do those side steps. You can do those steps, rack walk. So here, okay, create the shelf. Same thing. Walking here. And then what you can mix up doing single limb ones. Now that's great because it's going to really work the other side of your core, which is great for um, just core in general, but it's also great for like punching and throwing strikes because when you throw strikes, it's that core muscle, the outside core muscles that help you rotate and generate power. So might be a single arm kettlebell walk. It could be a arms walk right here. Another one, which is really good for stable shoulders, is a bottom up kettlebell walk. You can do this 1 or 2. You have to use a lot less weight, but it's going to be really good for your shoulder health, which our shoulders be up a lot when we grapple, when we box and stuff like this. So up here, keep your arm at 90 degrees. Try to stay relaxed. And just gonna walk here, keep your ribs in, make sure your back is flat. Again, you can do that with both arms. So those are just a couple variations, but add that to your training 2 or 3 times a week, and I'm almost positive it's gonna make a huge difference in your ability to maintain positions while your opponent is trying to pull you out of those positions.